Well, the exciting thing about moving forward to season 2 from season 1 is that the way that season 1 ended, it left so many questions, and we start to open up season 2 with answering all those questions with more questions. So the thing that I'm most excited about is just the evolution of the storyline, and one of the things I'm really excited about, from a personal standpoint, is the way that my character, Special Agent Philip Broyles, evolves. Well, the evolution of the relationship between Broyles and Agent Dunham is so interesting because it starts as such an adversarial relationship, and as it evolves, even from the beginning of the pilot to the end of the pilot, it really becomes one of mentorship. And I really think that Broyles sees a bit of himself in Olivia. One of the things, and I've said this before, but and I learned this, interestingly enough, when I was doing another show called The Wire. I was talking to the person whose life it was based on, who had been a homicide detective for years in Baltimore. And he said that the thing about this unit, and I think it's very true here in Fringe as well, is that whenever you have to manage a team of mavericks, and that's really what this team is. It's a team of kind of odd personalities who are completely brilliant at what they do. You have to know when to let them run and when to pull on the reins. And so that's kind of what my relationship with Olivia has been like, all through the, kind of managing her enthusiasm and her brilliance. I think there was a favorite episode for me that I worked on, and then there was a favorite episode for me to watch. And I think that my favorite episode to work on was episode 7, when my buddy has the thing attached to his heart at the very beginning of the episode, and we spend the rest of the episode kind of trying to figure out how that happened and how to save him, and it involves the scientist who was in the prison in Germany. But my favorite episode to watch was episode 11, after Olivia is kidnapped and when she escapes. I believe that the observer is someone who's not from this, or necessarily from this reality or this dimension, who is here to observe these fringe events. So he is clearly connected to all these events that are clearly connected to each other. And he seems to be, we find out, I think it's by episode 5 or 6 of the first season, that he's been somewhere at every single one of the crime scenes that open up every single one of our stories.